I'm Ben.
And I'm Miranda, and we are here on behalf of the Car Care Council. Today, we're going to show you how to make your car cool again by showing you how to recharge your car's AC system.
This is super easy, and the whole process should only set you back about $50 and 20 minutes of your time.
And the things you'll need are 1 can of refrigerant, 1 thermometer, 1 pair of protective eyewear, 1 refrigerant dispenser, and 1 pair of gloves. All of these can be found at an auto parts store.
Some brands of refrigerant already come with a dispenser, which includes a hose to connect to your AC system and a pressure gauge. This way you won't overfill or underfill your AC system.
Let's take a look at the car we're going to work on today.
This car uses R134A refrigerant instead of the old R12 refrigerant. If your car was made before 1994, then it probably uses R12 refrigerant, and this video probably isn't for you.
To see what refrigerant your car uses, check the owner's manual or find the sticker in the engine bay on the front frame. You can even find it under the hood itself.
Okay, this car isn't pumping out cold air, so we're going to recharge the AC system, which should last for at least a year. A good way to help the recharge last longer is to find refrigerant that has a conditioner added. This helps the gaskets and O-rings expand and plug potential leaks.
So the first thing you'll want to do is find the low pressure service port where we'll be connecting the adapter on our AC recharging kit. The low pressure service port is connected to one of the AC lines, which is attached to the compressor. Locate the lines and follow them to the service ports. There are 2 service ports on all systems, and it's important to make sure you figure out which one is which.
Many have caps marked with an H for high or an L for low. If the caps aren't marked, it's not a problem. The adapter only fits the low pressure port.
Now that we have found our low pressure port, we have to find out what the air temperature is. Now, adjust the gauge on the dispenser to the current temperature. You can see the temperature listed on the gauge. You need to put the arrow to the approximate temperature.
So, now we'll go inside the car and turn it on. Now place the thermometer in one of the vents to see what the temperature is. Turn on the AC to its lowest setting, as cold as it can go. Let the car run for a bit. As you can see, it didn't get cold enough, so let's go charge it up.
Let's look at the compressor and make sure it's on. If the AC is on, then the compressor should be spinning. If yours isn't spinning, it could mean that the pressure is too low and you need to boost it with some refrigerant.
The next step is put on your gloves and eyewear.
This way, the refrigerant doesn't get on your hands and cause frostbite or in your eyes and blind you.
Next, we want to remove the seal on the can. Screw the gauge and trigger on to pierce the can. Give the can a good shake to mix up the refrigerant. This is important to get a good even mix inside the can.
Now attach the coupler to the low pressure port by pulling back on the collar, which is spring-loaded, then push to make a solid connection. Wiggle it around to make sure it's secure. Good job.
Pull the trigger on the dispenser. Make sure to rock the can slowly to ensure proper flow. Release after about 10 seconds and check the pressure.
To remove the coupler, pull back on the collar. Do not forget to screw the cap back on. Perfect. Awesome! The AC is working wonderfully. And that's all she wrote. But wait, we are not done yet. There is one last really important step, and that is returning the can for the core charge you paid at time of purchase. That way, the can can get recycled properly and you get your 10 bucks back. And don't worry, if there is any refrigerant left in the can, you can return it just like that, and they know how to handle it. Thanks for watching this video, recharging your AC properly, and doing your part to help the planet.
Now go cash in the can and pat yourself on the back for a job well done. I'm Ben.
And I'm Miranda for Car Care Council. Stay cool.
And drive safe.